Hi, it's Jenny. Welcome to Makeup Cleaning Cats. So I am trying to pack for my trip. I just bought these, but apparently they expire August 2026, which, cool. This one I bought a while ago. June 2027. Okay. Yeah. The fuck, bro? Okay, well I guess I'm gonna keep this one. And I'll take these two. Extra thing of shampoo. Alright, well, barely any extra. Maybe like here. I'm actually gonna need eyeshadow. Probably not. Should I? Should I not? I hate this one. I think these are probably gonna go into the beach bag anyway. Okay, so it's been a couple of days. I did add a couple more things. Well, let me just flip it up, right? And I cleaned up the house yesterday. I still have laundry to do. I am totally stalling to go to the grocery store to pick up stuff for like sandwiches, since you know we're gonna be out hiking and stuff. But yeah, I still need to clean this up a little bit more because my brother's staying there. Oh my god, why is it so hard? Okay, so here's my haul. So this is Smart & Final, and then this is Ross. So Smart & Final was $16.48 and Ross was $18.85. Wait, what? Yeah. Sorry, I got confused because I went to Ross first because I was gonna get ham. So yeah, I got milk, not for the trip, but just because I think we have one more that's probably like around here. And then I got some ham and some croissants for lunches for the trip. And then I stopped by Ross first because I've been meaning to get cutting boards. We have this one, which that's suspicious, probably mold. I probably could just pitch that one. And the other one is this one. And it's pretty stained, and I don't know, I feel like we probably are cutting into the plastic and eating it. I don't know. So anyway, so I got these. I also did want to see how big of the difference was. Okay, yeah, that's pretty big. That's pretty good. Because I was gonna get this really big one that was like thicker, but I'm like, that's more annoying, and I kind of like that this one had two other little ones. So I went with that one, and then I got this really big thing of sour worms. I get car sick a little bit sometimes. I usually don't, but just in case, and you know, I just like gummy worms. And these were $8. So I don't, these were 10. This was 10, this was 8. I don't even know what I said. I see what I mean. Like, it doesn't really look as deep on camera, but. Can you see it? Okay, it's a video now.
Like the water's really clear.
I just like that they're organized.
you see it?
I just heard it. Now let's breathe in the smell more. I was laughing because it just feels like a movie, you know, like I feel like it's a thriller that I'm gonna like, like the board's gonna like break. Drill picker, como dijiste?
Yeah, a wood driller. Maybe it's 5 if it's Lima. It's good.
I think we're spooking it.
Huh?
Ooh. It does look like a door.
Oh, it's a blur from the top.
Oh, let's see this.
Clean your lens.
Oh. Oh. I still can't really see the creek. You have to tell a bird.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Echo.
That's big. I don't like it. I like to see.
I brought extra batteries too.
I feel like I need to pay attention.
Oh, there's one right there.
It's too dark.
Pictures for your mom, Mira? I feel like your camera looks better.
Hi, I'm back. It's the next morning. We kind of started doing a little bit last night. Mostly just throwing stuff in the wash. And also, we're trying to find my husband's sunglasses. So hopefully we can find them. But I think they're lost forever. Anyway, I just wanted to go over some of the products. So I finished this this one's pretty much done. I just need to cut it open to use up the rest. Maybe I'll work on the backyard this weekend. And then we ended up using this one on the last day because we ran out, which is usually like my face sunscreen. And yeah, I didn't get burnt. I definitely got toasted, but no sunburns. My husband did get sunburned, and my neck has a weird ass fucking rash. So I guess I will need the cortisone now. So maybe it was from the sun. Oh. For makeup, I pretty much just wore this purple eyeliner the whole time. Well, this is really tiny actually. Oh, which by the way, I finally gave in and I bought shit from Ulta, and I got 2 eyeliners in that order, plus other stuff. But yeah, I didn't use any of this stuff. And something leaked. There's like a tiniest amount, so I'm gonna cut this open. Conditioner, this sucked. This was from a hotel from like a year ago, and the moisturizer and the body wash were pretty good, but the conditioner didn't really do much. Shampoo, oh, they did have some at the Airbnb, but it was super thin. I think my husband used some of the time. The other, so this one, like, probably, let me just refill it because we have a trip coming up anyway. So there was one trip that we ran out of shampoo, so that's why I brought extra. And I also figured that I could use the face wash if we finished any of the things. So let me just do this, because the next trip is this month, but it's only like a 1-night thing. I don't even need that much, but okay, so I'm gonna use the rest of this in the shower tonight. Should be fine for a night, actually. I mean, 2 showers. This one actually got down pretty low because I guess the body wash from the hotel or Airbnb was very terrible. But it's only 1 night. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I mean, it's not till 3 weeks. And then this, I think, is what leaked. Which, this moisturizer, I only used once. I guess if I didn't have the moisturizer in my bag, I would have used this on my feet. But anyway. This one didn't use. This one didn't use. Almost done with this. I'm like, can we get away with just using this? The 1 night, well, I'll just keep all of these in there. Okay. These are from Dollar Tree. They were not very good. And then I did bring this, but we didn't use it. But we could have. I think this one's fine. Oh, I already took out the deodorant and stuff. Which I guess I'll use the other container for the conditioner. Also, I broke this. Oh, this. Maybe, yeah. So I broke this side because I was holding it. And I usually never hold it like that, but I did. And I guess this side popped off too. Meh, whatever. If you follow my product sneak peek, these two gonna open too. I technically still have some of the shampoo in the travel thing. And some of this in the travel thing. Okay, so I've been clearing stuff out. Still no sunglasses. Alright, so I'm pretty much done other than laundry and dishes. But I thought I would show you this little notebook that my husband purchased. Okay, so we went to Lassen Volcanic National Park, but we also went to some state parks. So yeah, they have like little, so they have spots for little stamps, and then they have some things that are recommended, I guess. So the first thing was the Sulphur Works with the little sulfur boiling up. Then we did the Ridge Lakes hike. That was really hard. And we didn't know. We should have looked at this newspaper that they gave us. But yeah, that was the first hike, and we were dying. Well, I was dying. Then we did the Bumpass Hill. That was the sulfur and the yellow hills, I guess you could say. So yeah, that's why we were paranoid about falling on the boardwalk part. Second day, we went to Burney Falls. This was a state park. And we also went to Lake Britain, where we paddleboarded. And there was some pollen there, so it wasn't the prettiest. But we did see an otter, which I did not take a picture or record because I did not take my phone on the paddleboard. And So that was our second day. And then the last day was a lava tube, which I think was called Subway Cave, but I'm not completely sure. I think that's also a state park, but now I can't remember now. And then we went to, what was the last thing? Oh, and then we did the Cinder Cone Trail, which I think it's over here. Cinder Cone Trail. It was relatively easy, but then once we got to the volcano, it was super steep and it was hard. But then on the way down, definitely easier, obviously. But yeah, that was pretty impressive, like to be at the top of the volcano looking in. So yeah, that's what we did. And then we went to Butte Lake to paddleboard as well, and that lake was much prettier and much cleaner and clearer and everything. We totally regret not going into Ridge Lake because that was a very beautiful, small, tiny lake, but we didn't know because it was like right next to the Sulphur works, and we were like, what if this water is acidic and, you know, we burn off? So we didn't go in. Either way, we didn't have life jackets or anything, so yeah. So that was our trip. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.